Why, hello there everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft Season 6 server. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. It is a beautiful night here on the Season 6 server. And guys, we have ourselves one more plot to fill in, and in today's episode, that's exactly what we're going to go ahead and do. Now again, I've actually gone ahead and already pre-built this house in a creative test world, so again, for once, I actually kind of know what I'm doing, which is always nice. So, we have this house here. I decided to actually push this house back a block for the reason that it's a little bit too close for here, in that there are some overhangs that are going to exist on this house, and the overhangs in which would actually wind up connecting with this up here, and to me, I think that would look very, very scruffy, very, very not good, basically. Very not good. I'm very good with grammar, guys. But anyways, as you can see, I got myself a ton of resources so we can actually make a little bit of a start with this thing. So, how's about we go ahead and do exactly that, huh? So, again, we're going for the very same block palette we've got for all of these other houses. And, you know, we should be able to get ourselves a nice amount of stuffs done here. So, how's about we go ahead and make a little bit of a thing here. And then in this corner, I think I'm going to go ahead and put in a little leaf column, because that's just what I do. Oh, yes, it is. Right, so here we go. We're just going to make a little bit of a leaf column, and then we got ourselves like another little bit of a wall kind of here. So we just got to fill this in a little bit. Then we're going to have ourselves another leaf column in this corner here. Okay, and then we come back here and we're going to have ourselves a nice big wall, my friends. You got to love big walls on a modern build, right? You got to love it. You really do. So, yeah, let's just go all the way over there. Bring that up rather like that. This is going to be a fairly tall build at about 8 blocks tall. So, you know, plenty of stuff to do. So, yeah, let's just bring this up here. This, of course, as I mentioned before, or at least I hope I mentioned before, is going to be a little horse stable. And I'm kind of tempted to bring Zedaf's donkey over here because, you know, he hasn't claimed it back. So, I thought that I'd give it a proper safe haven, you know? I mean, you know, if you've been given a pet to look after, you might as well go ahead and look after it properly, right? You catch my drift? Huh? I hope so. Anyway, so yeah, things are looking good so far. So that's looking all right. We're going to need ourselves some glass and some various other bits and bobs. So let's head in here real quick. Which one is my decorative chest? There we go. Yeah, you'll have to see. So yeah, guys, as you can see, I've organized everything, you know, according to what it is, so that's always nice. So, we're going to need ourselves a little bit of a pathway there. We're going to need ourselves another pathway here. I'm going to make a little bit of a separator there. So, smooth stone, rather like that. We're going to have ourselves fence gates on there. And I'm thinking of putting actual grass in here, so it looks a little bit better. So, let me just head in here real quick. And where is my grass? There it is. So we can give the donkey a little bit of, you know, long grass to eat, because why not? That's just kind of what you do, isn't it? So, we've got some spruce wood in here. We need ourselves some fence gates. So let's go ahead and do that. So 1, 2, 3, boop, and then some fence gates. Thank you very much indeedy. You'll love to see it. Okay, so let's get over here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We also need ourselves some of the light grey concrete, so we can continue on with that. Light grey. Yep, there we go. Okay, boop, 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 boop. There we go, and a little bit in there, and it is looking fantastic. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, so, we're going to bring this over this way, and guys, basically, what we're going to try and do is we're going to make a little bit of a, sort of, a semi-sloped roof for this thing, right? So, we're going to go ahead and do something like that for now. So I've just come to the realization that me doing this design isn't going to work very well. I mean, the only way I think I could do this is by sort of, I mean, it does mean that the donkey won't have a lot of space to roam around, but honestly, I don't think it's too bad. I don't know, man. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of giving the donkey a little bit of space, you know what I'm saying? But you know what? I'm doing this in favor of, you know, not having all of my builds connect and look really, really untidy, because I cannot stand an untidy looking build, you know, or an untidy set of builds. So, yeah, that's kind of why I've done that. Okay, cool. So, if I get back up there, I should be able to just carry on with this fairly simply. And all we're going to do is just sort of bring this sloped roof up a little bit, right? So, pretty simple stuffs. So let's just do that. We're going to bring this up again, put some concrete in. There we go. And we got ourselves another one to do as well. Okay, so, oh, jeez, man. Okay, so we're going up like this. Oh my word, this is going to be a very crowded build, huh? I don't know, man. I don't think I allocated enough space to this thing. I'm going to be honest with you. But hey-ho, all we got to do is just keep going, keep trying. Maybe we can get something good going. I have no idea. Alrighty, guys. So, I'm going to go ahead and continue work on the lower level here. And we'll see how it's looking in just a mo. Alrighty, guys. So, slowly but surely, we are making a good amount of progress with this brand new house. So, yeah, that's looking fairly decent. Let's get some windows in there real quick. And, yeah, it's not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. I mean, in the creative build, obviously, this build was sort of siphoned off by itself. But now to actually see it in its practical environment is always a different thing, right? So, yeah. But anyways, we can head inside here, and as you can see, my friends, we are making some good progress. Oh, you'll love to see it. Okay, so all I need to do is I need to get up top. We need to finish this bad boy off, and then we will just about be good to go. Alright, so let's get up here. We're going to need ourselves some leaves in the old hot bar as well. So how's about we just do that? This is going to be the roof layer. Well, the first of the roof layers anyway. So we're just going to go ahead and do something nice and simple like this. We're going to bring the leaves up, of course. And yeah, we're just going to go ahead and start, you know, making this look decent, you know? Because that's what I like to do at the end of the day. Make things look decent. Make things look inviting and nice and all that kind of stuff. So let's just go ahead and carry on. So we've got that. Bring this up. Bring this up. Boop, boop. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. And yeah, as you can see, slowly but surely, we are making a fairly decent looking place. So let's go ahead and quickly add the actual roof in itself. So the place is sort of nice and segregated. There we go. Okay, if I don't keep misplacing blocks, that is. Yeah, gosh darn it. Okay, and then all we got to do is do a little bit of this, add a little bit of a rim to it, and then we'll just about be done here, right? Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, so, of course, we need to go ahead and check out this thing from below. So let's do that. Okay, I mean, it's looking fairly decent so far. There's still plenty of things I could be doing to make it look a little bit nicer. So, how's about we start off with a little bit of lighting, huh? We'll put some leaves down there, rather like that. Maybe we go and put like a slab right there. And then, if we really wanted to, do we have some spruce spruce stairs? Yes, we do. Alright, so we could do something like that. And then, if we really wanted to, we can maybe put some flower pots up there. I mean, it's me. You gotta do it, my friends. You gotta do it. So there we go. Got some of that. Oh my god, my inventory. Oh, can we get hashtag rip inventory in the chat? Oh my word. This is so nuts. Oh my word. Okay, right. Red and white, because that sort of signifies that this is the right area. Okay, looking pretty decent. Okay, so I think maybe the next thing we need to do is add the top rim to this house, right? So how's about we go ahead and get a little bit of structure going on here, and we just need to get up. So something like this. And yeah, we're basically going to have 2 layers of these little beams. I think they're called just beams. There we go. So yeah, this should be pretty simple, my friends. And there seems to be sort of a norm when it comes to modern builds by me anyway. I should say that modern builds really are not my strength in this game. They really aren't. Like medieval / builds that you can build like at the very start of your Minecraft world. You know, things like wood, all that kind of stuff. You know, that's my strength. I mean, you need only look at Flora Valley in my Python's World Let's Play, you know, my single-player world. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get this rim on real quick. And, yeah, we'll see how this thing is looking. I've already got a good feeling about it, though. But, yeah, let's see how it's looking. Alrighty guys, so this is what the interior is looking like. We can get rid of this beam here. That was just for a little bit of support. Okay, looking pretty decent, huh? Okay, so what I'd really like to do is I'd actually like to add a secondary sort of balcony floor into this thing. Wait, do we only have 8 slabs left? Wow, that's not a lot, huh? Alright, well, that's great and stuff. Okay, well, anyways, let's go ahead and bring this across rather like that. We're going to have ourselves some stairs coming down here. It's going to be a fairly simple affair. So, hang on, if we can actually place all this in correctly, that would be brilliant. Okay, boop, and a boop, and bring this around town and then do a little bit of that. And there we go. We can now get up here. And this is at the wrong altitude, actually. It needs to be half a block higher, man. So we can actually, you know, be on it and there be beds and stuff. Because that's what I want to do. I want to put a bedroom in here. Because, you know, I mean, it's supposed to be a house, right? Having a bed kind of makes a house a home. So why not, right? I'm going to put this in here and then maybe a couple bits of red glass rather like that. And then you could just like look out upon your home. Yeah, that's kind of nice. I'm liking that. All right, well, let's go and start bringing in some various bits and bobs, though. Maybe we can have like a little sort of mini crafting area here. We'll put like an ender chest or something. Okay, little bit more in the slabberoo department. Yeah, that's looking pretty decent. And yeah, I mean, honestly, this is starting to look pretty good, honestly. I'm kind of liking this. Let's bring this down a little bit. So it kind of looks like it's properly supported. And back here, we can go ahead and do a little thing like that. And then maybe bring this roof down half a block. There we go. You see? We got a nice little area down here now. We could do something down here. We could put like a painting up on this wall to break up the texture a little bit. Or better still, if we really wanted to, we could maybe just put like a little bit of a planter. What do you guys think? A little bit of a planter? Maybe some leaves or something. I don't know, man. Something like that. Do you know what? I think a painting would work better, to be honest with you. All right. Well, there we go, my friends. We're getting there pretty nicely with this build, I've got to say. I'm pretty happy with it. Let's go and put a little flower in there, because why not? And yeah, all we need to do is the interior. So I'm going to go and clean my inventory. We're going to get ourselves a whole bunch of decorative stuffs. And I'll tell you what, we're also going to go ahead and bring the donkey over. Because, yeah, you kind of have to, right? All right, there you go. All right. Oh, right. I get it now. So the piece of grass you actually put the bone meal down on will actually give you a double tall piece of grass. Interesting. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll give the donkey a flower then. There you go. Mr. Donkey can have a flower. Yeah. All right, I'm going to go grab the donkey. I'm going to clean my inventory and do various bits and bobs. And yeah, I'll be back in a moment. I always forget just how slow and not good at jumping donkeys are. Like, this is insane, dude. Well, I hope I don't get hit. That would suck. Oh my gosh, guys, I can see the destination. No! Ow! Leave me alone! Leave me and the donkey alone! We haven't done anything, man! I mean, I don't even know if you could technically class this as stealing a donkey. I mean, check it out. There's a couple of new donkeys there as well. I don't know if anybody's claimed those ones yet. But that's pretty cool, right? Yeah. Oh, guys, check it out. My little settlement. It's actually pretty much there, isn't it? I just need to do a little bit around the edges, I feel. Maybe some little decorative bits. Oh, mate, this is banging, though. All right, boop, boop. In we go. And there we go. Hey, little donkey. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. And then if we want to, we can just pop in here. And then we're good. Yeah, awesome. So, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I've already kind of accidentally done most of the interior work. I kind of placed one thing down, then another thing down, then another thing down. Yeah, you guys know how it goes, basically. But anyways, yeah, things are looking fairly decent. I think what I'd like to do, actually, is I'd like to swap positions a little bit. Maybe we go ahead and put the bed rather like that. And then we put that right there, put that right there, and then maybe we can just have like a normal bog standard chest next to it. In fact, you know what? For the sake of symmetry, I think I'm actually going to put that in the middle, and then put the flower pot in, put the chest in, all that kind of stuff, my friends. Pretty standard Python interior design here. You know, nice and easy. So yeah, let's just get back over here, place that little flower in. Yeah, and there we go, my friends. We've got ourselves a nice little mini bedroom up here, which is looking kind of nice. I could potentially put a painting up there. Yeah, why not? Okay, cool. And then maybe we'll put another one in there. So limit it with the logs. And then there we go. You see, that's broken up the textures fairly nicely, in my opinion. Also decided to put in some little sort of, like little custom tree bonsai things here. With the cauldron, with the water in, with some leaves and all that kind of stuff. And then down here, we got ourselves a nice little work area. Got some chests again. Decided to put my, my shulker boxes in there. And I'd very much like to grab some brewing stands as well. Yes, I would. And I feel like we could do with some other bits and bobs. Maybe like a table and chair or something. Like maybe we could place you in there. Okay, we've got a crafting table just here. You know, I love this. I love this kind of interior design. Like, you just got little bits and bobs all over the place. You know, like little utility stations, like proper making the most out of the space that you have. Like, honestly, that is why I love interior design in Minecraft. Like, I don't know, I just find it so satisfying. Do I want to use spruce? Or do I want to use stone? I feel like a stone pressure plate might be kind of nice there, actually. So if I grab a couple of these out and then do a little bit of that, just to add a little bit of variation on the old color. Yeah, it kind of works with the surroundings a bit better as well, right? Yeah, I kind of like that. That's pretty good. All right, well, I think I'd like to try and put a bookshelf in here and maybe some other things. So, yeah, let me grab a bookshelf and a brewing stand or two, and we'll see how this place is looking. Oh, look at that. I love flying into my builds from a distance. I think it's absolutely fantastic. It's like the surefire way of being able to tell whether or not what you've done is a good job, right? So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, I need to go ahead and do a thing real quick. There we go. And do I have like a box standard pickaxe? Yeah, that'll do. All right. Just so I can get some cobblestone, because believe it or not, I don't have any cobblestone. It's actually kind of surprising to me. Anyways, let's go ahead and grab ourselves a couple of these. We've got the bookshelves here as well, which is always nice. And yeah, we should be able to get ourselves a nice little thing going on here. Let's go put that back in there, because why not? And let's finish the interior of this place. Maybe we could put the bookshelves like that. We can have ourselves a little thing going on there. Maybe another little flower pot, because why not? And then we've got a couple brewing stands rather like that. Oh my word. Dude, I love interior design. One of these days I might do a tutorial on that kind of thing. But yeah, I don't know, man. I just love interior design on Minecraft. I think it's super satisfying. And you know what? For this one, I think I'm going to go put a little wee spruce sapling in it. Because why not? So, boop. There we go. And check it out, guys. We have ourselves our third and final little house for our modern coastal area of awesomeness. Oh, yes. Fantastic, guys. We are looking absolutely fantastic. We really, really are. Now, we've got this little space here. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do here. Maybe some sort of custom tree. Now, sadly, I'm not very good with custom trees, but I was thinking maybe something very, very simple in that maybe we can use some fences as the stalk and maybe just some leaves around the outside. Something like really super simple because, I don't know, I feel like simpler is better most of the time in this game. So how's about we grab out some leaves here. We've got ourselves a couple spruce fences. I'm kind of thinking I might need a little bit more. Perhaps. What do you guys think? Boop, there you go. A little bit more rather like that. And then we've got the sea lantern to provide a little bit of light around the tree itself as well. So, here's where we're going to go and put it. This is sort of the center. 1, 2, 3. And then something super easy, right? I don't think we need anything too involved. Wait. I want to get rid of that leaf right there. That's a little bit too much. And then maybe we do a little bit of that. Okay. Although I'm almost tempted to actually raise that up a bit and maybe put a cauldron at the bottom, right? Maybe that could do a better job. I feel like it could do a better job. So let me just bring this out. Make ourselves a cauldron. Okay. And this should be fairly good, right? So, yeah. All right. And we need the bucket of water. If I can actually grab it. There we go. And let's just refill this real quick. There we go. Okay, fantastic stuff. And then, like I say, we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of this. Oh, yeah. That actually kind of works, doesn't it? I'm liking this little custom tree. I am not good with custom trees. I am certainly no Scar when it comes to custom trees. Like, do we even want to do this? Like, bring it out even further? Would that look alright? Or am I making it... nah, I think I'm making it a little bit too convoluted now. So how's about we get rid of those ones and we leave it as what it is? Yeah, okay. And then maybe just to add a little bit of character to the rest of that area, what we could do is just, you know, do the simple bone meal trick. So how's about we do this? We're not going to have any double tool bone meal, but we're certainly going to have, you know, just some. Okay, there we go. And like I say, I don't really want double tool bone meal, so how's about we get rid of those? We could potentially put some flowers in its place instead. Yeah, okay, we'll do the flowers. And then, yeah, I think I'd be pretty comfortable in calling this place completely finished. and we can move on to another section of this more major build project we've got going on here. So honestly, guys, I do hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode. I mean, I know I've worked on like only one major sort of build today, but I hope you've enjoyed it nonetheless. I really, really do, because honestly, sometimes I like doing episodes where I'm just focusing on one build. Honestly, it's super satisfying. Like, we've got this done, we've got this little area done, and honestly, it's looking good. I gotta say, it's looking pretty good. In fact, I'm almost tempted to place in, like, some leaves rather like this. Just to sort of enclose it a little bit, maybe? Yeah! Or, better still, bring it in like that. You see? Nice. I'm liking that. I'm really, really liking that. In fact, I'm almost tempted to just have this all be flowers. Because, you know, flowers are cool and stuff. So, yeah, there we go. Look at that. Just a nice little area with a custom tree. I love it, dude. I love it. So, ladies and gentlemen, on that successful note, we have ourselves our final little modern home for this area anyway, done. And I've got to say, I'm very, very happy with it. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys have enjoyed today's episode, please do be sure to head down below the video, spend a second to drop a like rating. It means the world to me, guys, when you do that. It really, really does. Hit the subscribe button, ding that bell as well, if you guys don't want to miss out on future Minecraft content from the Hermitcraft server and, of course, Python's World. I should say, episode 100 for that is coming this weekend, guys. The final episode 100 world tour, full world tour, coming this weekend. So don't miss it, guys. Don't miss it. And then after that, we'll be on to season 2 of Python's World, and it's going to be a fantastic time. But yeah, guys, as always, you know, comments, suggestions, feedback on any of the builds I've done today will be super appreciated in the comments area below. But for now, my friends, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, as always, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.